that I'm just a regular dude in his bedroom, then you can believe in yourself too, dude. Because we're literally all equal. We're all just humans. Just a random event happened and we were born in random countries, and some of us have more privilege than others, dude. I was born in America while some people were born in sub-Saharan Africa with no internet, dude. Like, I'm extremely grateful for the position I'm in. I learned how to speak and I can communicate these things, so I feel like it's just my duty to show you guys everything I'm working on. And I've inspired a lot of people to learn how to code, and I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe if you know how to code, you can't be judged for, the color of your skin, where you live, all this stuff, dude. What you sound like, none of that matters, dude. I'm able to ship. Are you able to ship? Are you a data dog? Then you have like an asset that nobody can ever take away from you. And I didn't have this asset before. And I was one of those guys where it's like, oh, I'm an idea guy. I can just hire people from Upwork. And I was able to get off that way. I'm not saying you can't get off that way. But I am saying that if you're going to be trading by hand, you're an absolute fucking idiot. If you keep trading by hand and you're losing money. I know some people are good at hand trading. You have to automate it if you want to approach this market, because staring at these charts longer and harder doesn't work. And you know that. We both know that. After this stream today, I'm going to contact my cousin. He knows everything about this search arbitrage stuff. He's always into ads, and I never know why, but today, time to dig in. Yes, dude, please bring some ideas back to the stream, dude, and let me know what you learned from your cousin, because I'm at that same point. Again, this is the challenging part, is how do we get connection to these fools? Because that's a closed door. They're not even taking customers. And you know it's an arbitrage when the company is not even letting more people in. They're protecting their profits. They're saying, I'm only going to work with my homies. We had that dude come through yesterday and tip us off on this industry. I started watching videos last night. Shit's fire, bro. It's too good to be true. I'll say that right now. The walls are big, it seems like, to get in. Hopefully someone around here can get us in. It seems like this guy, if we bought his stuff, he might be able to get us in, but I don't know, and I'm not trying to run an ad for him. I don't know the guy. I don't know anything about him. Anyways, let's just keep studying this a bit. I have another video I want to watch here in a second, and this one should be a banger. Ever heard of search arbitrage? It's like buying things cheap from one market and selling them for another in another market, but with online traffic. Okay, dude, you ever heard of trading arbitrage? It's the same shit. It's like buying things cheap from one market and selling them for more in another, but with online traffic. It's a great way to make money, but to play the big game, you need access to search feeds. Think of them like a VIP pass to the best deals and highest profits. Two of the biggest names in search feeds are System 1 and Tonic. So we need to figure out how to get to System 1 and Tonic. Those are the places we got to get to somehow. These guys have a special deal with Google. If you have a special deal with Google, who makes bajillions of dollars a day, you're going to make money to sell their search ads. But getting access is not easy. They're picky about who they let in to their walled garden. It's like if algo trading was only allowed by people that Google says okay with. That's kind of fire if we can get in there. So how do you get them to let you in on the good stuff? Based on my experience and research, I've put together this easy to follow guide to help you get access to those sought after search feeds. Why search feed providers like System 1 and Tonic are worth the fuss. Before we jump into the tricks, let's talk about why these search feed providers are such a big deal. More money per click. Good revenue share means you get paid more for each person you send to a website. You're one of the cool kids. Not everyone can get in, so having access makes you stand out. 6 ways to get into search arbitrage. Attend Affiliate World Conference. The Affiliate World Conference is held thrice a year. Is that real? Is thrice actually a word? And is a great place to meet the teams from System 1, Tonic, and Domain Active, and do face to face. Networking at this event can help you convince them to give you access. Make sure to bring proof that you are a serious media buyer. Now, hedge fund managers, which we're pretty much, and media buyers are the two greatest ways, greatest ways in the world to make bad cash flow, in my mind. And that's why I've always focused on those two things. Such as your advertising spend history, this will show them that you mean business. Have a company portfolio. Creating a company portfolio that includes your advertising spend proof is crucial. This document will help convince search feed providers that you are a legitimate media buyer and increase your chances of gaining access to their search feeds. Ask for an introduction. If you're already spending $10,000 per month on Taboola, Outbrain, these are ad networks, ask your dedicated manager for an introduction. Taboola has strong connections with System 1, Tonic, and other search feed providers. A recommendation from them can be very helpful in getting you access.